Houses of worship in the Episcopal Diocese of Chicago are remarkably diverse in style. Everything from large Gothic buildings to small intimate gathering spaces. We love them and we take care of them because they speak to us of the life of the church, the life of the community that gathers in those buildings.
Hi, my name is Allison. I'm the Bishop and Trustees Facilities Associate. I work for the Bishop and Trustees in oversight of mission properties throughout the diocese and other duties as assigned. I'm here today to talk with you a little bit about the project that we did with St. George and Matthias. Reverend John Houck and the Bishops' Committee and Congregation at St. George and Matthias worked diligently to have an architect design and address some of the accessibility issues they had in their parish hall in the basement and restrooms. And they had a $30,000 matching grant from Research Retirement Foundation, to which Bishop and Trustees was able to provide a mission opportunity funding grant of $25,000. And so with this money, we went, along with St. George and Matthias, worked to hire a contractor and restore, modify the restrooms for accessibility in the basement at St. George and Matthias.
The earliest Christians knew that the buildings they eventually created and set aside for their use were not the house of God. God doesn't need a house. They called them the Domus Ecclesiae, the house of the church. The place where God's people met, the roof that kept the wind and the weather away from breaking up the assembly of Christians, a place where the church could be safe to worship God and to conduct mission. In our diocese, those buildings we love and care for speak the same way. They speak of our life. They house, first and foremost, the altar table and the font, that table that gathers us together where Jesus continues to feed us with his risen life. The font, that entryway into the sacramental life of the church. The font speaks to us silently of what it is to be reborn in the waters of chaos and to emerge on the other side as God's own people. In our churches, we gather to be washed and fed, and in our churches, we turn around to wash away the debris that the world smears on God's people, and to feed people with the bread of life and the bread that keeps body and soul together. We conduct mission in our churches. They're important, they speak to us of our life, and they house our life. We go out from them to change the world.